guess what I did today? No, it wasn't that. I went to go get the oil changed at one of those quickie lube. I think it was Valvoline. Drove up in the old truck. Said, well, do a little preventive maintenance. Anyway, the VIN number was all scraped up and everything. They said, well, let me see your vehicle registration. So why do you need my vehicle registration to change my oil? They said, well, we got to have it. I said, make something up. No, sir. We have to have your registration number in order to change your oil. I says, you mean you don't want my money? We have to have your registration number to change your oil. Enough. I said, fine. I'll go to the co-op and get my oil changed. Folks, there's a passage from the Bible that says, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. This country, we were supposed to get rid of Caesar. Therefore, we must render under Caesar what he deserves. And he deserves lies. They lie to us. We lie to them. Photoshop your copy of your registration papers and everything else. Change a few numbers on them. You know, one for the county, and one to show these buffoons when you get your oil changed. When you fill out your little Kroger's cards, like I've done, there are these little, what do you call these? Little loyalty cards. You know who owns that loyalty card? Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein owns that card, and he lives at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. So every time I go buy anything at Kroger's, it logs in their computer as Saddam Hussein has bought a pound of coffee. I might make up another one, say something else, you know, just to aggravate the crap out of them. They forced it. I guarantee you, everybody watching this video should make out some false information. Make sure you put down false birthdays, false social security numbers, false everything. You know, hey, if it's just simply changing the year, if you were born in 1971, put down on all the information you were born in 1970. Throw it off by a year. Maybe you want to be younger. Make it 72. The only way we can fight this nonsense is to start lying to them. They insist on false information. Therefore, from now on, like I said, I've got the scanner, and I have photoshopped me a fake vehicle registration thing. So I can hand it, never mind, here's my vehicle registration. Got the registration number off of one of the patrol cars. The sheriff's office. Figure that one out. Yeah. Better yet, just don't do business with those people. If they don't need to know every bit of information you got. You know why? They sell it. All that information that you get, that Kroger and CVS and Walgreens and all them change, all that stuff, when they record what you're buying, they sell that information. They don't give it to the manufacturers, they sell it for a profit. They're selling your information. The only thing you can do is refuse to buy or fight fire with fire and lie. The Bible says thou shalt not bear false witness to somebody else. When you're talking to an evil corporate entity, I do not think Jesus would have a problem with you lying to the devil. So lying to Satan is perfectly okay. Don't tell him the truth. Fib. I know everybody says, well, I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. So what? So what? If you ain't got nothing to hide, they ain't got nothing to gain. Give them a false name. Misspell your name. Give them something really good. Wile E. Coyote. My name is Ricky Raccoon. I'd really love to send in the things for credit cards with my dog's name on them. That's right. Yeah. Dax. Yeah, let's see here. You know, she qualifies for MasterCard. You want some frequent flyer miles? So let's get credit cards for our dogs. Yeah. Maybe I should register the truck in her name too. That way Mr. Valvoline would have a good time. I encourage everybody to make their own video. Let's just muck them up. Either muck them up or don't do business with the people that have no business with knowing all your personal information. I fail to see any reason why they need to know all that personal stuff to get an oil change.